No, you're not watching the vlog from 2 days ago. We apparently have the purple class 2 assault. Huh. I didn't see that before. And yeah, it's completely winter now. Well, not really, but isn't it crazy they just created a couple of rooms? There's a room, there's a room. They weren't there before. That's awesome, and it's so big. But it will be filled with people, so there will be 4 different departments in here. SA and IT and CR and administration is over there. And we are next door, which is awesome, and sales is next door. And here's a conference room. What is this? Is that a door? You can split the room in part, but then again, 2 tiny rooms. Dory just posted this to me. It's basically 40 maps that will help you make sense of the world. And I was like, okay, let's have a look. But it's awesome. I mean, there are so many different things. It's, for example, like this is where Google Street View is available. Yeah, and a bit of here and here. But you're pretty lonely. So what do we have? Oh, this is something I like, because you can see that Africa here and Brazil, it's basically, seriously, this is like nice to have the names of the states and stuff. And where's Europe? Europe is up here. Here's Italy, Germany's here, so that is pretty much the same. It's just like, but look how nicely Australia fits around Antarctica and India. So this is pretty close. There was a lot of stuff going on, and here. So isn't it weird? Algeria and Canada are pretty close, and Spain. Spain is basically between those. Anyhow, let's continue. What do we have? Maternal leave. That's kind of interesting. America is it's not paid. Common surnames. I would have said Schmidt is pretty popular too, but Müller in Germany, definite, and it's also in Switzerland. And Kuba seems to be a very Austrian name. You have Smith, kind of like Schmidt in Germany. And Garcia, Rossi. You could say, hey, most of the people are called Garcia, so if you're going to Spain, you can call someone, hey, you're probably called Garcia. That would be kind of racist. So that's internet use, flight travel, blah, blah. You can check it out. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on, drinking, and oh, this is one I love. It's that thing with the rubber ducks. I don't know if you are aware of that. Some of you probably were too young to have experienced that. I didn't hear it at the time, but I heard about it after that. I'll show you in a second. Just go to Google, type in rubber duck ocean, and you will see a lot of stuff coming up. So here. Today is the draw of our raffle stuff. So there are vacation days in there, domain points, cloud account for a year, and blah, blah, blah. And one is karma, so basically donate without receiving anything, but good karma, which is cool. So I'm filming and taking photos and stuff. I'm waiting for Robin. Nobody's here. I think I'm too early. I actually won in the raffle. One is for domains and the other one is for vacation. I got vacation days. 2 vacation days. Isn't that awesome? And on top, I got 5 mason jars. And I have a couple of DIY projects I want to do, so this is more exciting to me. No, I'm kidding, but I love those, and I normally don't spend money on it because I'm like, I just save it. And as you can see, it's Friday. Everybody else left already. Now I'm going to the other side. I have to check because they actually brought in furniture, so the big room is probably crowded now. But I wanted to use the door, remember? It looks like a TARDIS. Yeah. And it's super dark here. Apparently we are starting saving energy, although we are running a huge web hosting data center in there. Oh yeah, they set them up. The TARDIS is still there though. I'm thinking about actually putting the public transportation, no, is it public phone box? I can't remember. Oh my god, what's on there? Oh. Anyhow, I want to put it there, like in the original. I know it starts with public. Damn. I'm a really bad Herwijnen. When I came here for the first time, I was like, huh, what's that noise? That's almost 2 years ago. hasn't been fixed. Nobody cares. Okay, I got the wigs, I got the shirts, and so on and so on. The only thing missing right now is a bow tie. Couldn't find it anywhere, or for 30 or 40 bucks, and I'm like, nope, that's not what I want to spend. I actually bought a red one in here. I wasn't there that much, it doesn't matter, but I hope they still have them. A lot of bow ties, but there's nothing. Maybe this one or this one. I haven't seen that before, I totally ignored that one. But then I saw this one, but it's completely falling apart. But that would kind of fit to the new style. And I found this one, but I've never done it before, and if you do it yourself it always looks a bit messy, and his looks very clean. But this would be pretty good. And then I found this. What does the fox say? I think someone is listening to me because I just found more and more Harry Potter. But not what I'm looking for. Although I hate when someone calls me ma'am. What the fuck? I know I'm getting in that age where you're old, but I don't feel old, so stop ma'aming me. I'm watching America's Next Top Model, and I'm not sure. On one hand, I want Corey to win. Then again, Marvin with his whole story. But I mean, the most versatile next to Corey is of course Jordan, and on the other hand it's the first cycle where they mix boys and girls, so I would say they stopped where they basically kicked out the last person and only 2 are going on the runway. So if they would kick Marvin, we would have Corey and Jordan, but they probably leave Marvin in, so Corey would go, but Corey represents a group. So I don't know, I think Corey should walk, but then again I think Marvin doesn't have a good walk, I think, as far as I remember, and he's very one-dimensional. He has good cheekbones and a big smile and whatever. So I probably would say they're going for Jordan and Corey. It's time to cook noodles, which I made in the stuff I did yesterday in the soup with the fish and stuff. So it kind of has a certain type of flavor. There will be oyster mushrooms in there, and they look gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to make them a bit smaller. Yeah, and in the meantime, we are watching the finals. And Jordan represents that. Jordan and Marvin. Jordan! There we go, that's the wig I was wearing, and I wanted to see the reactions. What do you think, guys? Yeah, and that's it. I need to go to bed. It's 12 o'clock, I have to get up in 5 hours, or Ting Ting is probably calling me at 4. She said she calls me when she wakes up, and I'm like, just call me 5:30 if you haven't heard anything from me. So, good night guys, see you tomorrow, bye!